Let's move on to main topic, Addendum A, which is, of course, this. You know, Rob, it was back in January, maybe February, that some news reports came out that Taika Waititi was in discussions to help develop a new Star Wars film. And I believe you and I both said, oh, he's going to direct. Oh, he's going to direct. He needs to direct. Well, apparently, as Rob, you just broke a few moments ago, Taika Waititi this is now also on Variety. Taika Waititi is on to direct a new Star Wars film. Now, let's just read the way they've written it here in Variety. Taika Waititi will direct a new Star Wars movie for theatrical release, which he will co-write. That's key. He will co-write with 1917 scribe Kristen Wilson-Cairns. You've got those two writing this movie together, which I think is even more exciting to me than just Taika directing it. Yeah. That's crazy. The news confirms reports that first broke in January that Waititi was developing a new Star Wars movie. The filmmaker was coy about those reports when Variety asked him about them back in February after he won the Best Adapted Screenplay. So he's an Oscar-winning writer, by the way, for Jojo Rabbit. There are discussions about a Star Wars film? Like, yeah, I discussed that with my friends in 1996, how cool Star Wars was. Anyway, it's official. He's directing a new Star Wars film. Of course, I believe he did the finale. He directed the finale of Mandalorian. Which was great. He did he of course did the Academy Award winning Jojo Rabbit, which was like one of the best films of the year. To me, probably my number one best film of the year. That film is ridiculously good. So he has done little low budget comedy with What We Do in the Shadows. He's directed big blockbuster spectacle with Thor Ragnarok, which the vast majority, not everybody, because not all movies are for everybody, but the vast majority of the audience ate up and loved. He's done Academy Award level stuff. He's played around in the Star Wars universe with this. Rob, in every level, Academy Award winner, small budget, big budget, blockbusters, Academy Award winner, blah, blah. On every level, this just seems, and you don't want to overuse the term at all, but this seems perfect. This seems absolutely perfect because he also showed, one of the things that stood out to me, and they highlighted a bit in that documentary yesterday, was Taika Waititi knows, because this would have been a question mark for me if I had not seen Mandalorian. But having seen his episode of The Mandalorian, Taika Waititi does know how to take his particular brand of humor and bring it in and mix it in seamlessly in a Star Wars environment while maintaining high action and high stakes. He knows how to do that. He's proofed it out in Mandalorian already. Rob, this is a hell of a thing. This is like a great gift on May the 4th. This is a fabulous gift on May the 4th. Anyway, Rob, you're the one who just broke this. Time for you to give me your thoughts. What do you think about Taika Waititi and the writer of 1917 writing and Waititi directing a new Star Wars film? What are your thoughts here?
Well, you know, this to me is exactly the direction they should have been going in from the beginning. They needed to find the thing that Taika Waititi has brought to his work is an originality and an authorship. You know me, I'm always talking about authorship, and what I want is a vision. I want somebody who's not emulated things that have come before, who doesn't come into franchises and sort of put sort of a pedestrian spin on them. I want a visionary. I want somebody that's going to bring something new and unique. I have loved Taika Waititi since What We Do in the Shadows. That was really the first time I encountered him. The film I thought was a brilliant piece of work. He stars in it. He directed it. He co-wrote it. I think he co-directed it. But it's an amazing work. And then watching him develop as a filmmaker, every one of his movies has been different. I mean, I think Jojo Rabbit is just about as different from Thor Ragnarok as you could possibly imagine, yet it's still the same sensibility that's recognizable. And the fact that he's teaming up with a writer who works on something that's diametrically opposed to what he's done proves that he has the understanding and the creative security in his own work that he can work with somebody else, that he thinks that I'm an Academy Award winning writer. I'm going to work with an Academy Award nominated writer who probably has a different sensibility, but clearly he knows that they can gel together. I think this is the most exciting Star Wars news in terms of movies that we have received, certainly in the Disney era. This is the most exciting news for me. And I think the kind of movie that we're going to get is exactly what Star Wars has been begging for since Disney took over.
Now, of course, I'm looking at my calendar right here. In 3 weeks, we will get the announcement that Kathleen Kennedy has fired Taika Waititi over creative differences. It's about 2 weeks, yes? Yes, that's the general timeline of how long it takes Kathleen Kennedy to run out storytellers. Anyway, but if this follows through, this should be one of the best pieces of news we've gotten about Star Wars in a long, long time. And I think it just all goes back to the fact that with his sense of action, blockbuster, Academy level pedigree, and his ability to seamlessly bring in his humor into that environment, I think this makes it probably the best news we could have gotten on May the 4th. Question here is, guys, what do you think about the announcement of Taika Waititi, Academy Award winner, coming in to direct? It's now official. Not just him directing a new Star Wars film, but doing it with another Academy Award nominated writer from 1917. To me, this sounds insane. Maybe you've got some apprehension about it. Let me know what you guys think. Jump down into the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. All right.